All right, my friends, here we go. Special announcement time. Now, you probably noticed, right, that up to this point, this really hasn't been like a full-time thing for me. Okay, I've been trying my ass off for a while now to be able to get there, to be able to do what I love to do more full-time. So, starting really soon, like mid-July, this channel will go by a slightly different name. It'll still be Popboy, but you'll notice a little change in there. And coming this summer, we are adding a game to the channel. I will be doing everything to make EA's college football game that's finally coming back. Thank God. I'll be making that the best it can possibly be. Hey, doing everything for it. And then, of course, on into 2K25, better than ever before. That's right, man. A real full-time channel. It's almost here. I can't believe it. Still trying not to cry. All right, let's just get down to business. How about it? Okay, what do we got? We got the final versions of the gameplay sliders for 2K24 for new gen. I got them right here for you. Yeah, man. So what's the deal here? Well, I've actually really loved this year, honestly, and the sliders have been pretty damn good if you ask me. Except for this. In my opinion, this the fatal flaw of 2K24. Right, so the green window, right, in the shot meter, it shrinks when a shot is contested. That's fine, no problem here. But the amount that it shrinks, that needs to at least somewhat match the level of contest. Right, so a light contest, it's going to shrink a little bit. A heavy contest, it's going to shrink a lot. And of course, guys, with certain ratings and badges, it shrinks less than, it would for the average player. I'm making sense, right? So here we go. So right here, this guy here is a creative player that I drafted. He's got a super high mid-range rating. I think he's got like a silver blinders badge with an open shot grade, and look at what happens to that green zone. Same thing here, another open grade. I get a great release on this. I really hit this one good. I was proud of myself for a split second, but then the window, man, look at it shrunk down to basically nothing. Like, it's almost impossible to hit it on it. It's an open shot grade. I got a great release. I got it. God dang, man. I mean, this might legitimately be my favorite 2K ever, if not for this. Like, if they would just completely fix this. But as is, it's still behind 2K19 in my book, but whatever. Let's do something. Let's make it better. You guys know this channel's not just about whining. It's about making it the best that it can possibly be. Doing what we can with what we got. So what do? Well, one thing I want to get out of the way, a lot of people I know would think this, but it's not the defensive strength sliders. Hey, it's just not. Those just determine the contest grades, right? Like the actual contest percentages. Like we just saw that's not the problem here. We just saw two examples where we had open shot grades. So it ain't that. So what is it? How can we help this? How can we make it the best it can be? After testing a lot of different things, our best option to attack this problem is the shot coverage impact slider. Okay, so you'll notice with this update, it is quite a bit lower for the user than it was before. Like it's on 15 for the Hall of Fame set, but don't worry about the exact numbers right now. You'll be fine. The important thing to know is that lowering this slider, like for the user, it actually literally does make that window shrink less when you're contested. Okay, but it's not just that simple. Like first of all, it doesn't do it 100% of the time. Okay, but of course, then again, this is 2K, so, you know, very few things really are 100%, as we know. All right, now the second thing is, this is really important. So with the lower setting, that does help to keep that window from shrinking better, more consistently, the closer you are to the basket. Now, it still helps on outside shots, just not as much, not as often. You know, in a perfect world, I would like it to shrink less on, you know, just all around, especially on those outside jumpers, of course, but this really does help to make it better. Okay, now, with that being said, you might be wondering, well, okay, why don't we just put it all the way down to 0 then and just help as much as physically, you know, possible? Well, you know, of course I tested that too, and we don't want to go too low, because it actually does, if you go too low with this slider, it actually does mess up the percentages on the shots that are legitimately heavily contested. Oh, you know, like most other things, it's a balance, and there's a sweet spot, and I make sure we're, you know, right where we want to be. That's literally the best that can be for 2K24. I'm thoroughly convinced. So it is the final update. It's a pretty big one. So I just got, like, everything's been updated, basically. So all the downloadable sets, whether you're on PS5, Xbox Series, you just want to search by gamer tag. My tag is the Popboy, no underscore, no dash, no, just the space Popboy. That's what it is on new gen, and you know, sometimes it can be fluky. So if they don't come up the first time, just exit out, go back in, try one more time. They're definitely up there, but you know, it's 2K. It can come and go. So, but yeah, you should definitely see them now. I can't put just like normal, I can't put every single difficulty level on there because they limit the amount of slots you have. But no worries there. Of course, we got our trusty old Google Doc. That's all been updated. And if you're looking for a Way Beyond Hall of Fame set, the Google Doc, and this is the only place that has this, the Google Doc at the bottom, it does have a Way Beyond Hall of Fame set for 2K24. So if you're looking for that, that's where that is. I got the link to the Google Doc, of course, in the description for you. And yeah, man, good, you know, definitely get in the comments, of course, if you got anything for me. I know that recently I missed some comments, and I hate that. So I'm sorry, man. I've been trying to get this going here, where we're going, but yeah, man. The point is, I'm here going full time now, so I'm gonna be around. So I should see everything. I should see pretty much most of the comments. So it really does help me, you know, to know what others are experiencing on my stuff. So really appreciate everything you guys are bringing there. Keep them coming, man. I'm back for good. It's gonna be great, man. I'm so happy. It's just been a long time coming. That's all. All right, so I'm just so grateful for all you guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit your notifications on, especially right now. Now, with where we are, because things are going to start moving here. Okay, and remember to look out for that name change. All right, so exciting times. Pop that like button for me. I can't thank you enough. Anyone who's ever supported me. Love you guys. And yeah, man. And till next time, it's your Popboy.